sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears on Sunday Night Primetime. On one side, it's Jim Harbaugh, drafted 26th overall by the Bears. In 1987, he spent 7 years mostly under Mike Ditka as a quarterback here in Chicago. Across the way, you've got the head coach of the Bears. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
And he'll get about 5. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. 13 yards on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Complete to Emeka Egbuka. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. First and 10. They'll look to throw. Left side, he's got Egbuka. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw yet again. Out to his right. He keeps it himself.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a first down.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
First down pass. Complete to number 89. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Up the middle they go.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Tampa. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
The extra point is up and through. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
the biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball.
And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
19 more yards.
19 more on that one. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as,
The ball comes out. And it looked like one of the Bears was able to get in there. He did, so the ball stays with Chicago.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Loveland open right side. He's got it. Ball right on the 5-yard line. Second down and goal.
A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal. At the 5.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Chicago.
and what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The PAT up and good. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Now, faking the give. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A run on first down. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Try again. It's second and 10.
At the Bears' 29-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space to keep that to
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure.
And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Bucs have it.
Every team in the league, they work on scoop and score. And they got the scoop part right. I'll tell you what, he had a lot of lead blockers out in front of him. They were trying to get their buddy into the end zone for 6, but he's going to come up just short. His offense now trots on the field on the doorstep of the goal line in prime position to come away with 6.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bears 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bears offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He takes off.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bucs have the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter. 3rd and long as we are ready to get back underway. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
The Bears send out their punt team. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Buccaneers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Al Wrighton. It's made. That's Ibuka. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
He'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Buccaneers, 1st down. A gain of 12. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
To the ground, a 1st down run. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
The 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Nice job bouncing back there on 2nd down. 1st down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in 2nd and short. But now they can gain some of that back with that sack and brings up 3rd and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Intended for number 18.
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there. And a gain of 6. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going. Now a give on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Tampa
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 13-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. They'll throw out of the gun. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point is good. And the Buccaneers will take a 21-7 lead.
Bears 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bears offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
They'll throw here, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. On comes the punter now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Bucs offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. Looks to add to him with another drive here. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Quick throw, taken in. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Second and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
I really like what I see out of this defense. Definitely playing with a little bit more sense of urgency, especially after falling down here in the first half. They desperately needed that sack, and they got to just continue to get stops and get off the field.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Bears offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5.
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Now he takes off. And a nice run as he close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end. Third and 2. Here we go. They'll look to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's a short one caught by Lovely. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Bears first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Taking off. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Down inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Now a screen set up for Achane. The Bears call out their field goal team. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time the kick is good. And the Bears cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. First and 10. Tight end on the move left. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. It is second and 9. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pick up at 9. He's going to set up second and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
Pretty big swing here in the mindset of the defense. Before the play, you're thinking, man, we're on the 1-yard line. Pretty likely that it ends with a touchdown. But instead, you send them back 5 yards, and your chances of holding them to 3 just go up.
We're trying to hit him with a screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
That screen just never had a chance. Anytime the running back has the ball and he's making guys miss in the backfield, there's going to be no timing to the play. It just allows too much time for the rest of the defense in pursuit to get there, and in this case winds up as no gain. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bears offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Bucs offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Off he goes. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and
Now
goal.
here's 2nd and goal. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So 3rd and goal inside the 5, Mike. Defensively, what you're trying to do is, of course, keep him out of the end zone. But the second step is don't allow them to have any decision about whether or not they want to go for it on 4th down. So now after that sack, they take the loss and probably leads to a field goal attempt.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
The pass on 3rd down. Complete to...
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one?
He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Tampa. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point, up and good. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Whoa! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on first down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a first down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
The extra point is good. And the Bucs tack on one more to their lead.
Bears 10.
A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Catch is made by Wright. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Oh, the ball's out. And it looked like one of the Bears was able to get in there. He did, so the ball stays with Chicago.
Brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he will score. Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this game.
Bears 38. Bears 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 2. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Bears offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Bears.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and a yard. Back to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
6 on the play. It's now 3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. Motion man is the tight end going right. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, they'll run. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bucs add on to their lead. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort.